What's up, fam? My name's Jay with Daily Delinquency, back with another banger for you guys. I'm super excited about this job. We have a 350Z. I'm sure if you've seen any of my other videos, you recognize this car. This is a Venom themed 350Z, and we're gonna be doing some fun shit to this car. First of all, we have a full custom interior that we're gonna be doing to this car, and we're also gonna be installing one of the most controversial mods of all time, but I think they look dope on the correct car, fully modified inside and out. It's just missing the doors, baby. So we're gonna do the Lamborghini door hinges on here from Vertical Doors Inc. Huge shout out to my boy Nick at Vertical Doors Inc. for always hooking us up. And we got my dog Ace Boogie right here, putting in work with me as always. So check this car out, guys, and I'm gonna show you everything that we're gonna be doing to this car. I'll show you the interior that we got pulled out. We got all the boring stuff done off camera. We took all the interior out of the car already, and it's inside being worked on. So
just to make a point, this car right here is the perfect car. If you want to attract men in your life, this is the way to do it. I ain't seen one guy not try to hook up with the owner of this car, and he absolutely loves it. He could turn one. He almost turned me.
So check it out, we already took all the interior pieces out that we're gonna be modifying, and we are doing a custom paint match to the outside paint code, this pearl metallic Nissan gray. And then we're gonna be doing a Venom theme with like the black slime coming up from either side to make it look like Venom is taking over this car. We already did a Venom themed system in here. We got his whole trunk plate all hooked up. This is all epoxy poured. We put the vents in here and the fans so it could breathe, the plexiglass and the LEDs, the backlit sign. We did all of this and he loved it, so he's back for more, baby. But let's go check out those pieces right now. All right, guys, here it is. This is the semi-finished product. So it is all this Nissan gray with the pearl in it, and then the Venom growing over top of it, and then a thick epoxy coat pour over top of it. And this still needs to be sanded and buffed, but you know, all the pieces go in here and match up properly. And here's the other pieces. Check this out, guys. This came out sick. This is the center console glove compartment, and then we got the door panels. Window buttons will go there. We even did some engine coolant caps and fluid caps, so those came out pretty sick as well. And then one of the coolest little parts, I added a little touch to his one door handle that he has in there, is we threw the Delinquent logo in here. Little subtle touch. Alright guys, now that the interior pieces are done and ready to go back inside the car, before we put them in, we're going to do the door hinges. So we're going to swap out these door hinges, put the Lambo doors in, get them installed, and then we'll put them in and we'll install them and put them in and stuff. Fucking suck! The first thing we're going to do is take this fender off and take apart this wheel lining and get it unbolted. Alright, so epic fail. I just pulled an extension cord and dropped my camera off the tripod, smashed on the ground, and it no longer works. So we're gonna continue the rest of this video with my iPhone. I ordered a GoPro Hero 9 for the meanwhile. It'll be here in a couple of days, so I don't know if we'll get it in time to finish this video, but this is what it is, so bear with us.
What a loser.
Alright, so now that we got the fender off, we're gonna install the hinges themselves. Let's get to it. we have to do before we put this hinge on is, well, we could do this after, but I'm gonna do it now, is extend this wire harness inside. You break these clips loose and slide them out as far as you can to get some slack, because when you put the Lambo doors on, or the vertical doors, when you put them up, it's gonna create a lot of tension on that wiring harness. So we actually have to clip and extend the internal wire harness in here to get us some extra slack, but just one of the harnesses, because one of them you can get enough slacking by cutting the clips and extending. So now we gotta do some tedious wiring. Alright, now that we got the harness cut and extended with these heat shrink connectors, we are going to clean it up with this Tessa tape and then pull the slack through on the other side. Alright, now that we got the doors shimmed up and taped up as best as possible, take these hinges off, put the new ones on, baby. Let's go.
Neighborhood do the dance, neighborhood do the deal. Okay, thought I'd never make it, like no way. I'm the real deal, no role play. My days off, that's no days. No, I hustle hard, young rose. E be the shooter, that's cold case. Those are the deals, that's rose. Got no pay, yo, no say. Okay, this the news, tell them read it. Been the one since the fetus. Don't sleep on me, Tempur-Pedic. That's a no, no, no. Spending dope for no reason. Got a ball head, Mr. Cleaner. Heard the big bags overseas, then we gon' go.
Alright, one door done. Just gotta cut the fender, trim it on the inside, put it back on. Lambos, baby. Alright guys, I did just pick up the GoPro today, so we're going to be filming with that pretty soon. It's charging. I bought all the extra batteries and a couple other cool things for it, so we'll get some dope footage for you. In the meanwhile, this shouldn't be too bad. This is my iPhone 11 XS Max, so it should do pretty well. So I apologize if it's two different video qualities or possibly even three, but now that we got this side done, this door is done, we are going to put the fender back on and repeat the process on the other side. So once we get the fender back on, we can start the interior, and I'll show you guys that here in just a few. Let's put the fender back on now. As you can see, there's the cut. I took that whole area out, sanded it down nice and smooth, and you won't see any of that from the other side. That's to give it room for the hinge to operate in there without hitting the fender. Alright, doors are done. Now that the doors are finished and the hinges are on and adjusted properly, we're gonna go ahead and get this custom interior installed. And once that's installed, we'll get it detailed, and then I'll show you guys the full car. Alright guys, I got the center console all put back together. All the buttons, screws, and pieces, everything trimmed up and working properly. Let's put this part in, see what it all looks like. Last door panel getting so close to being done. Let's get it. Check it out, fam. Now, as you guys can see, a little bit more of the style of the theme that I was going for was that Venom was taking over the car, because the whole theme of the car is Venom. This is now Venom's car, and he's a certified delinquent, baby. Now let's pull this thing out of the garage. I have Imperial Detailing on the way over here right now to give this thing a full detail inside and out, because it's covered with fingerprints and dust. So let's get this thing detailed, and then we'll show you guys the finished product. Let's go. All right guys, now that the interior is back in the car, we have my boy Bryce here from Imperial Detailing, and he's gonna go ahead and give the Venom a quick detail inside and out, along with the engine bay, and get this thing looking right for the customer. Appreciate you, big dog.
No problem, man. Thanks for having us.
Hell yeah.
You.
All right guys, the car is finished and Dennis is here now. We're gonna show him the car and let him check it out and see what he thinks about it. He's only seen a couple of sneak peeks and a couple of teasers, so he has no idea what the full theme of the car looks like. And I love it when customers give me full range of creativity. It came out really well with the trunk. I'll show you guys that here in a second, but let's show him the car. You ready, big dog?
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, and it could have came out no better timing. This is actually his birthday weekend. Let's check it out, Big Daddy.
Let's go, baby.
So now you officially have Lamborghini doors, Poppy. You know how to open them? All the way out, and then nice and slow, all the way up.
Ooh. Oh my goodness, bro. This is on fire, bro. Wow. Look at the delinquent logo there, too.
You a certified delinquent now.
This is, oh my goodness.
So the full theme of the car is obviously we wanted it to look like Venom was taking over the car. So
Wow, this is amazing.
So you got Lambo doors and a full Venom themed interior. Let's pop up both doors and see what it looks like. Drop that top, Poppy.
Thing looks like a Decepticon.
Lifestyle is tatted on my brain. I'ma bring the dollars, let Obama bring the change. See me, I'm the type that cries for mine, and what I want don't grow on trees. The way I'm living, I'ma die to shine, and bigger things is what I feel.